You know, I was sitting at my kitchen table this morning, staring at my bank statement like it was written in hieroglyphics, when it hit me. Most of us have been approaching money all wrong. We've been begging, pleading, and practically doing the financial equivalent of interpretive dance to attract abundance, when really, we should be doing something far more powerful and infinitely more fun. We should be ordering money to flow to us like we're the boss of our own cosmic restaurant. Now, before you think I've lost my marbles and started talking to my checkbook, hear me out. I know exactly what you're going through right now. You've probably read every abundance book, watched every manifestation video, and maybe even tried talking to your wallet in the mirror at 3 a.m. Don't worry, we've all been there. The mirror thing works better with good lighting, by the way. But seriously, I see you. You're tired of the financial roller coaster. One day you're feeling abundant and powerful, ordering that fancy coffee without checking your account, and the next day you're calculating whether you can afford both groceries and gas. It's exhausting, isn't it? You've been told to think positive thoughts, visualize abundance, and be grateful for what you have, which is all wonderful advice, but somehow your bank account didn't get the memo. Here's the thing that nobody tells you about money, and this is where most people get it backwards. Money isn't something you have to chase, seduce, or convince to like you. Money is energy, and energy responds to command, not begging. Think about it. When you flip a light switch, you don't stand there pleading with electricity to please, pretty please, illuminate your room. You flip the switch and expect the light to come on. That's an order, not a request. The ancient wisdom traditions understood this perfectly. They knew that the universe operates on spiritual laws just as precise as physical laws. Florence Scovel Shinn, bless her heart, figured this out decades ago when she said that we must give a definite order to the subconscious mind. Not a suggestion, not a wish, not a desperate plea, but a clear, confident order. But here's where it gets interesting from a scientific perspective. Your subconscious mind, which controls about 95% of your daily actions, operates like the most obedient servant you could ever imagine. It doesn't argue, it doesn't judge, and it certainly doesn't care whether your order seems reasonable or not. It just follows instructions. The problem is, most of us have been giving it terrible instructions without realizing it. Every time you say something like, "I can't afford that," or "money is tight," or "my personal favorite, I'm broke," you're essentially giving your subconscious mind a very clear order to maintain that exact state. Your subconscious mind hears that and thinks, "Oh, they want to stay broke? Perfect. I'll make sure they have plenty of opportunities to feel broke." It's like having a genie who takes everything literally and has absolutely no sense of irony. Now, let's talk about how to fix this delightful mess you've created. The first step is to stop being so polite with the universe. I know your mother taught you to say please and thank you, and that's lovely for dinner parties, but the universe prefers direct orders. Instead of saying, "I hope money comes to me," you're going to start saying, "I order money to flow to me now." Feel that difference? One sounds like you're asking permission, the other sounds like you're the CEO of your own financial destiny. Step number 2, and this is crucial, you need to act like money is already on its way. Not in a fake it till you make it kind of way that makes you feel like a fraud, but in a "I've placed my order and now I'm preparing to receive it" kind of way. When you order pizza, you don't spend the next 30 minutes wondering if pizza exists or if you deserve pizza. You clear a space on your table and maybe grab some napkins because you know that pizza is coming. So start clearing space in your life for money. Clean out your wallet. Organize your financial documents. Maybe even practice saying thank you for money you haven't received yet, because gratitude is like sending a confirmation receipt to the universe that yes, you are indeed ready to receive. Step 3 is where it gets really fun. You need to stop arguing with abundance when it shows up in unexpected ways. If someone offers to buy you lunch, don't immediately launch into a speech about how you couldn't possibly accept. Just say thank you. If you find $1 on the sidewalk, don't spend 5 minutes looking around for its owner like you're in some kind of moral dilemma. Pick it up and say thank you. The universe is trying to show you that money can come from anywhere, and you keep rejecting the demos. Here's step 4, and this one might make you laugh, but it works. Start treating small amounts of money like they're significant. When you find a penny, get genuinely excited. When you save $2 on groceries, do a little victory dance in aisle 5. I'm serious about this. Your subconscious mind doesn't understand the difference between a penny and $1,000 in terms of the feeling of receiving money. It just knows that you're happy about money showing up, so it thinks, oh, they like it when money appears. Let me send more of that. Step 5 involves what I like to call bossing around your thoughts. Every time you catch yourself thinking a broke thought, you're going to interrupt yourself like you're correcting a misbehaving child. You'll say, cancel that, out loud if you have to, and then immediately replace it with an order. I order my income to increase now. I order unexpected money to come to me today. I order my financial situation to improve rapidly. Make it a game. How quickly can you catch and correct a limiting thought? Your subconscious mind loves games, and it will start playing along. Now, here's something that might seem counterintuitive. Stop talking about money problems. I know, it's therapeutic to complain, and your friends are probably really good listeners, but every time you tell someone about your financial struggles, you're essentially placing another order for more financial struggles. Your subconscious mind is listening to everything you say, and it's taking notes like a very dedicated but slightly confused personal assistant. Instead, start talking about money like it's your enthusiastic business partner. Money and I have such a great relationship. Money loves coming to me. I'm so grateful for how easily money flows to me. Yes, people might think you've gone a bit eccentric, but eccentric people with money are called successful entrepreneurs, so you're just getting an early start on your reputation. Here's the part where science gets really exciting. Neuroscientists have discovered that your brain literally rewires itself based on your repeated thoughts and actions. Every time you think a thought, you strengthen certain neural pathways, and every time you think a different thought, you can literally change the structure of your brain. This means that ordering money to flow to you isn't just positive thinking, it's actually brain surgery without the medical degree. But here's what you need to remember, and this is important. Ordering money to flow to you doesn't mean sitting on your couch, waiting for cash to fall through your ceiling like some kind of financial precipitation. It means aligning your inner commands with outer actions. When you truly believe that money is flowing to you, you start noticing opportunities you missed before. You become more creative, more confident, and more willing to take intelligent risks. You might suddenly remember that skill you have that people would pay for. You might notice a job posting that seems perfect for you. You might get an idea for a side business that actually sounds fun, instead of like indentured servitude. This isn't magic, although it might feel like it. This is your reticular activating system, the part of your brain that filters information, finally getting clear instructions about what to look for. Now, I want you to do something right now. While you're watching this, I want you to say out loud, I order money to flow to me now. Say it like you mean it. Say it like you're the director of your own life. Movie and money is just an actor who's been waiting for their cue to enter the scene. Don't worry about how it sounds or whether anyone can hear you. This is between you and your subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind has been waiting your entire life for you to finally give it some clear, confident instructions. Feel that shift in your energy? That's not your imagination. That's your entire energetic system realigning itself with abundance instead of scarcity. You just changed the station from Broke FM to Abundance Radio, and trust me, the music is so much better on this channel. Here's your homework, and yes, I'm giving you homework because this is too important to leave to chance. For the next 7 days, I want you to give yourself one financial order every morning. Not a wish, not a hope, not a wouldn't it be nice if, but a clear, confident order. Write it down, say it out loud, and then go about your day like you've just placed an order at your favorite restaurant and now you're waiting for your meal to arrive. And here's the fun part. I want you to start a success journal. Every time money shows up in your life, no matter how small, write it down. Found a quarter? Write it down. Got a discount at the store? Write it down. Someone bought you coffee? Write it down. Your subconscious mind needs evidence that your orders are working, and this journal is going to become your proof that you are indeed the boss of your financial reality. Comment below and tell me what financial order you're giving yourself today. I want to see that energy flowing, and I want you to hold yourself accountable to this new way of thinking. And if this video helped shift something for you, hit that subscribe button, because we're just getting started on reprogramming your relationship with abundance. Remember, you're not asking the universe for permission to be abundant. You're not hoping that maybe, possibly, if you're really good, money might consider flowing your direction. You are ordering money to flow to you because that's your natural right, as a powerful, creative being in an abundant universe. Now go forth and be financially bossy. Your bank account will thank you for it.